The fluorescent lights hummed overhead as Karen tapped her manicured nails against the checkout counter, her expression twisting into one of practiced outrage. The cashier, a nervous teenager, avoided eye contact as he scanned her items, clearly aware that a storm was brewing. Karen exhaled sharply, shaking her head as if the incompetence around her was simply too much to bear. I don't understand why this is so difficult, she huffed. This coupon says no expiration date. That means it's still valid. The boy swallowed hard. I'm sorry, but the system won't accept it. Karen's eyes narrowed. Then override it. The cashier hesitated, then glanced helplessly at the line of customers growing behind her. A mother with a crying toddler, an elderly man leaning on his cart, a young couple exchanging exasperated looks. But Karen didn't care. The world revolved around her, and it was about time someone acknowledged it. I want to speak to your manager, she demanded, arms crossed. The cashier sighed, reaching for the intercom, but before he could press the button, something shifted. A strange crackle filled the air, like static before a lightning strike. The ground beneath Karen's feet trembled. A blinding light exploded from nowhere, swallowing her whole. And then, silence. Karen's eyes fluttered open to an overwhelming wave of heat. The artificial chill of the grocery store was gone, replaced by the blazing sun beating down on her from an impossibly clear sky. The air smelled of dust, sweat, and something vaguely metallic. A distant hum of voices and the low bray of animals filled her ears. She sat up abruptly, her heart slamming against her ribs. Gone were the beeping registers and polished floors. Instead, she found herself sitting in the middle of a dirt road, surrounded by people in long, linen tunics. Some balanced baskets on their heads, others led donkeys laden with goods. The buildings were nothing like the sleek, modern structures she was used to. These were made of sun-baked mud bricks, their walls adorned with faded hieroglyphs. Karen's lip curled. Oh. No. This wasn't a themed vacation resort. This wasn't some elaborate prank. She was in ancient Egypt. A man passing by glanced at her, his brow furrowing. Karen shot to her feet, dusting off her pants, and stormed toward him. Excuse me, she snapped, waving a perfectly manicured hand. Where is your manager? The man blinked, clearly confused. My, what? Karen groaned. The person in charge. I need to file a serious complaint. The man muttered something in Egyptian and walked away quickly, clearly deciding she wasn't his problem. Karen's irritation flared hotter than the desert sun. She turned in a full circle, scanning the marketplace for someone who looked important. She spotted a group of men chipping away at a stone tablet, their hands covered in fine dust. Scribes. That meant authority. She marched over, heels sinking into the dirt with each step. You there, she barked, waving at them. Where can I find your king? The scribes exchanged wary glances. One of them, a lanky man with ink-stained fingers, hesitated before responding. You mean, the pharaoh? Obviously, Karen snapped. Who else would I be talking about? The scribes glanced at each other again. One of them smirked. You wish to speak to Pharaoh Ramses? Karen rolled her eyes. Yes. Honestly, does no one around here understand basic customer service? The smirk widened. Very well. The palace is that way. He pointed toward a colossal structure in the distance, its golden-tipped pillars gleaming under the sun. But commoners do not simply walk in. Karen scoffed. I am not a commoner. The scribes chuckled, shaking their heads, but she ignored them. She had wasted enough time already. Determined, she set off toward the palace. The city streets were a maze of narrow alleys and open courtyards, filled with merchants shouting about their wares and children weaving between stalls. Karen wrinkled her nose at the stench of livestock and unwashed bodies. This is disgusting, she muttered, sidestepping a pile of something she really didn't want to identify. They seriously need a proper sanitation department. By the time she reached the palace gates, her patience was at its limit. The entrance was guarded by two towering men, their spears crossed in front of the entrance. Karen marched up to them, hands on her hips. I need to speak with the pharaoh. The guards didn't move. One of them arched an unimpressed brow. The pharaoh does not meet with commoners. Karen let out a sharp, humorless laugh. Oh, I don't think you understand. This is urgent. Your policies are completely unacceptable. There are no proper roads, no organized customer support, and frankly, your marketplace hygiene is a disgrace. The guards looked at each other. One of them sighed. Let her in, he muttered. Karen smirked. Finally someone with sense. The gates swung open, revealing a vast courtyard filled with towering statues and ornate columns. The air smelled of incense and something rich and musky. Servants in fine linens bustled about, carrying trays of fruit and pitchers of wine. Karen barely took it in as she strode forward, ignoring the awestruck whispers of those around her. She was here to get results. The throne room was vast, its walls adorned with intricate carvings of gods and conquests. At the far end, perched atop a massive golden throne, sat Pharaoh Ramses II himself. His eyes, sharp and calculating, flicked toward her as she approached. Karen didn't bow. She didn't kneel. She folded her arms. Finally, she huffed. Someone in charge. The room fell deathly silent. The pharaoh tilted his head slightly, his expression unreadable. And, who are you? Karen exhaled dramatically. Karen. And we need to talk about the state of your kingdom. The advisors around the pharaoh gasped. One of them muttered something about sacrilege. But Karen didn't notice, or care. She was just getting started. The silence in the grand hall stretched like a drawn bowstring. Courtiers, scribes, and guards all stood frozen, their eyes darting between Karen and the pharaoh, as if waiting for lightning to strike. No one spoke to Ramses II like that. No one stood before the living god of Egypt with arms crossed, head tilted in irritation, as if he were nothing more than a mall manager failing to honor a return policy. The pharaoh leaned forward slightly, his golden pectoral gleaming in the sunlight streaming through the high windows. His expression was unreadable, but the air in the room had shifted. It was the kind of silence that preceded either amusement or absolute destruction. You speak, Ramses said at last, his voice calm, deliberate, dangerous, as though you believe yourself my equal. Karen scoffed. I'm not saying I rule this place, but let's be honest, someone needs to. Have you seen the streets out there? Absolute filth. No organized pathways, no proper signage, nothing. And don't even get me started on the marketplace. I have never seen such disregard for hygiene. A strangled noise came from one of the advisors standing nearby, as though he were physically restraining himself from collapsing in shock. Karen, oblivious, kept going. I don't know who handles your public services, but they are doing a terrible job. If you're supposed to be some kind of king, then it's your responsibility to manage these things. Honestly, I don't know how you people live like this. For a moment, there was no reaction. Just the unrelenting gaze of the most powerful ruler in the ancient world. Then, slowly, a deep, resonant chuckle escaped the pharaoh's lips. It was not a sound of amusement. It was the kind of laughter one gives when deciding how much of an offense warrants execution. Karen, misreading the moment entirely, smirked. Oh, so you do have a sense of humor. That's good because, listen, I like giving constructive feedback. And I think you, what's your name again? Pharaoh Ramses, the high priest whispered, barely concealing his horror. Karen waved a hand. Yes, Ramsey that's what I said. The point is, you need to implement some changes. I assume you have a complaints department. At this, murmurs rippled through the court. A captain of the guard took an uneasy step forward, as if preparing to intervene. A scribe nearly dropped his writing reed. Ramses, still watching her with a mix of curiosity and growing irritation, stood from his throne. Even with the layers of fine linen and gold draped over him, his presence was imposing, radiating power. He descended the steps of the dais, approaching her slowly, as one might approach a wild animal that had wandered into the palace by mistake. You, he said, voice smooth as polished stone, are either a madwoman, or a fool. Karen rolled her eyes. Or someone who knows how to run things properly. Now, let's talk solutions. First, your sanitation is atrocious. I mean, people are throwing waste into the streets. That's disgusting. Where are the trash bins? The recycling programs? I assume you have some kind of governing council Can I speak to them? Ramses exhaled slowly through his nose. I am the governing council. Karen blinked. Well, that's not very democratic. Another gasp from the court. One of the priests actually swayed on his feet, as if the sheer blasphemy of her words had drained his life force. The pharaoh tilted his head, as if considering something. Tell me, Karen, if you were in my place, how would you rule? Karen straightened, pleased that someone was finally listening. Oh, glad you asked. First off, these taxes? Absurd. I mean, I don't know what you're charging people, but if you expect them to contribute to your little projects, you should at least offer some kind of reward system. Like a punch card. 10 tributes, and you get a free goat or something. The court was stunned into silence. Even the scribes had stopped writing, their hands hovering over their tablets, unsure whether to record what was happening or pretend none of this was real. And another thing, Karen continued, oblivious to the growing tension in the room, you really need to start listening to the people star. Just today, I saw a guy carrying a whole sack of grain on his back, sweating through his tunic like an animal while some fancy noble walked by without lifting a finger. That's discrimination Ramsey. Ever heard of workers' rights? The pharaoh's jaw tightened. Ramses star. Right, that's what I said. Ramses inhaled deeply, running his fingers along the hilt of his ceremonial dagger, as if weighing the consequences of simply ending this conversation with a single stroke. The guard stood at attention, awaiting his command. Karen, entirely unaware of the razor's edge she was standing on, pressed forward. And don't even get me started on your economy. This whole gold and grain currency system? Absolutely impractical. Ever heard of a structured banking system? Interest rates? Fiscal responsibility? Ramses turned slightly to one of his guards. Take her to the dungeons. Karen's smirk faltered. Excuse me? The guard stepped forward. Karen's brows furrowed in genuine offense. Are you serious right now? This is how you treat tourists I am a paying customer You have paid nothing, Ramses said, voice laced with icy amusement. Karen scoffed. My taxes pay for men like you to sit around wearing shiny hats while the real workers struggle. And let me tell you. A guard seized her arm. Unhand me. Karen shrieked, trying to yank herself free. I have rights I will be leaving a scathing review on this entire dynasty. But her protests were drowned out by the laughter of the court as she was dragged toward the heavy stone doors leading to the dungeons. Call your supervisor, she screamed, heels dragging across the polished floor. I want to file a formal complaint Ramsey, you haven't heard the last of me. Just as the doors slammed shut behind her, a strange ripple pulsed through the air. A sudden shift, like reality itself hiccuping star. And then, she was gone star. The guard stumbled, nearly dropping their captive. Ramses' eyes narrowed, his hands tightening into fists as the court murmured in confusion. The madwoman had vanished star. But Karen? She reappeared somewhere else entirely star. The torches were gone, replaced by flickering candlelight. The grand Egyptian pillars were now thick, rough-hewn stone walls. A long wooden table stretched before her, lined with men in fur-lined cloaks and iron crowns. The air smelled of roasted meat and damp stone. Karen blinked. A bearded man at the head of the table narrowed his eyes. Who dares interrupt King Ethelred of Wessex Karen straightened, dusting off her blouse. Finally, she huffed, rolling her shoulders. Someone in charge. The thick scent of roasted meat and damp stone filled Karen's nostrils as she stood in the middle of a grand medieval hall, blinking at the long wooden table stretched before her. Flickering candlelight cast jagged shadows across the bearded faces of men clad in heavy furs and ornate cloaks, their goblets brimming with dark ale. At the head of the table, a broad-shouldered man with graying hair and a crown resting on his brow narrowed his eyes. Who dares interrupt King Ethelred of Wessex Karen exhaled sharply, hands on her hips. Finally. Someone competent star. The whole fell into stunned silence. The nobles, once mid-bite and mid-boast, slowly lowered their goblets. A few exchanged uncertain glances, as if wondering whether they had misheard. Karen, oblivious to the growing tension, took a step forward. All right, Edwin let's get straight to the point. A collective gasp echoed through the hall. It's Ethelred the king said, voice low and dangerous. Karen waved a dismissive hand. Whatever. Look, We need to talk about the asterisk absolute disaster asterisk you call a kingdom. One of the nobles choked on his ale. A knight at the far end of the table muttered a quick prayer. Karen pressed on, entirely undeterred. I mean, first of all, these roads? A asterisk joke star. I just walked through your so-called town, and let me tell you, it's a asterisk mud pit star. People are tripping over livestock, there's asterisk no asterisk proper drainage system, and I nearly twisted my ankle in a pothole the size of a horse. Ethelred's fingers curled around the hilt of the sword resting beside him. You walk into my hall, unannounced, interrupt my counsel, asterisk. And offer asterisk solutions asterisk, Karen interjected. You should be asterisk thanking asterisk me. The king's nostrils flared. Karen crossed her arms. Now, let's talk about asterisk public health star. You asterisk do asterisk realize people are just throwing waste into the streets, right? And the asterisk stench asterisk. Have you people asterisk heard asterisk of plumbing? A sewage system? What century is this? The hall was deadly quiet. A few men glanced around, as if waiting for a signal to draw their swords. Karen, misinterpreting their silence as begrudging agreement, smirked. See? Asterisk exactly star. I asterisk knew asterisk you needed help. She turned, pacing slightly, gesturing wildly. And don't even get me asterisk started asterisk on your economy. This whole bartering system? Asterisk outdated star. You need asterisk standardized currency star. And a banking system. I don't know who's managing your finances, but frankly, you need a asterisk woman's touch star. A heavy goblet slammed against the table. Enough, Ethelred growled. Karen turned back, eyebrows raised. You insult my kingdom. You insult asterisk me star. He stood, his fur-lined cloak billowing slightly. And yet you act as though you are untouchable. Tell me, where do you hail from? What village breeds such insolence? Karen scoffed. Oh, I'm asterisk not asterisk from around here. She wrinkled her nose. Trust me, if I were, things wouldn't be such a asterisk disaster star. Ethelred's grip on his sword tightened. A foreigner, then. A asterisk spy asterisk. Karen gasped. Asterisk excuse asterisk me? I am a asterisk concerned citizen asterisk offering asterisk free consulting asterisk. You insult my rule. My people, Ethelred said, voice low, menacing. And for that, there is only asterisk one asterisk solution. Karen smirked, folding her arms. Oh, finally. You're actually going to listen. Trial by combat, the king declared. The whole asterisk erupted star. Knights banged their fists against the table, roaring in approval. Nobles laughed, some already placing bets. A burly man in armor stood, cracking his knuckles. Karen paled. Wait, what? The king motioned to the nearest knight. Take her to the pit. If she wishes to challenge my rule, let her asterisk fight asterisk for her place in it. The knight grinned, stepping forward. Karen took a sharp step back. Oh, no. Asterisk no that asterisk that's not how this works. You don't just asterisk throw asterisk people into fights because they have asterisk valid asterisk complaints. The knight seized her arm. Karen shrieked. This is asterisk illegal asterisk. I'll asterisk sue asterisk. You can't just, hey. The hall echoed with laughter as she was dragged toward a large wooden door at the back of the room. You're making a asterisk huge asterisk mistake, she shouted, heels digging into the stone. I asterisk know my rights asterisk. I demand to speak to asterisk whoever's in charge asterisk. You asterisk are asterisk speaking to him, Ethelred called after her, smirking. The door swung open, revealing a dimly lit corridor lined with iron torches. The knight yanked her forward, leading her toward an arched gateway. Beyond it, the faint roar of an excited crowd echoed through the walls. Karen swallowed hard. Listen, she said quickly, her voice dipping into the kind of condescending tone she reserved for employees who were asterisk one strike away asterisk from a complaint. I think we've had a bit of a misunderstanding here. I'm not asterisk really asterisk a fighter. I'm more of a asterisk thinker star. The knight ignored her, shoving open a final door. The sudden asterisk brightness asterisk of the arena hit her first. Karen stumbled forward, blinking against the midday sun. She was standing in a massive fighting pit, surrounded by a high wooden fence. Spectators lined the edges, cheering and shouting in excitement. At the far end of the pit, a massive, battle-scarred man wielding a broadsword grinned at her. Karen's stomach dropped. A voice boomed from above. Let the duel begin. The swordsman asterisk charged star. Karen shrieked, stumbling backward, barely avoiding a swipe that could have taken her head clean off. Oh my god, hold on, stop. The crowd roared star. The swordsman didn't stop. Karen spun on her heel, looking for an exit, a weapon, anything star. This is not a fair fight, she yelled, ducking as another swing barely missed her shoulder. I don't even have a sword. Then you should have chosen your words more carefully, Ethelred called from above, laughing. The swordsman lunged. Karen squeezed her eyes shut. And then, a pulse of energy rippled through the air. The ground beneath her feet vanished. For a moment, there was nothing but weightlessness star. Then, bam. She landed hard the breath knocked from her lungs. The roaring crowd was gone. The bright arena had vanished. The air smelled of earth, damp and raw. The sound of distant animal grunts filled her ears. Karen groaned, pushing herself up. The floor was stone star. The walls were rough, uneven. A dim glow flickered from burning torches wedged into the rock. And then she heard it. A deep, guttural grunt. Karen turned slowly. A group of hulking, fur-clad Neanderthals stood around a fire, their heavy brows furrowed in curiosity. One of them grunted something unintelligible, pointing at her with a massive, club-like hand. Karen swallowed. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Karen barely had time to register the sheer absurdity of her situation before one of the fur-clad figures grunted again, louder this time. His thick, brow-heavy face twisted in curiosity as he stepped forward, tilting his head like a confused dog. She took a slow step back, her mind scrambling for logic, for reason, for anything that explained why she was now standing in the middle of a prehistoric cave, surrounded by what could only be described as actual cavemen star. Her eyes darted around the cavern. Jagged walls flickered with the glow of firelight. Skins were stretched out across the floor, crude tools lay scattered about, and in the far corner, something huge was roasting on a spit, dripping fat into the flames below. The air was thick with the scent of smoke, earth, and something wild, something animal star. Karen swallowed hard. Okay, she muttered to herself, pressing a hand to her temple. Okay, that I don't know what's happening, but I just need to. A low, rumbling growl echoed from behind her. Karen stiffened. The cavemen, all 6 of them, instantly dropped to their knees. Her breath hitched. Slowly, very slowly she turned. Atop a flat rock, bathed in the eerie flicker of firelight, sat a creature so massive, so primal, that Karen's mind refused to process it. A saber-toothed tiger. Its golden eyes locked onto hers, unblinking. Muscles rippled beneath its striped fur as its tail flicked, slow and deliberate. 2 enormous fangs jutted from its mouth, gleaming like ivory daggers. Karen made a sound, somewhere between a strangled yelp and a gasp. One of the cavemen, still kneeling, pounded a fist to his chest and grunted a series of deep, reverent sounds. The others followed, bowing their heads in unison. Karen's stomach dropped star. The tiger wasn't just a tiger star. It was their leader star. Her pulse thundered in her ears as she took an instinctive step backward. Oh, she whispered, no. The tiger let out a deep, guttural snarl. Karen bolted star. She spun on her heel and ran, shoving past a pile of furs, slipping on the uneven stone floor. Behind her, the caveman howled in alarm. The tiger let out a roar so powerful she felt it in her bones. She didn't look back. Her feet pounded against the cave floor as she barreled toward a narrow tunnel, her only chance at escape. The flickering firelight twisted shadows along the walls, making them seem like they were closing in on her. A deafening snarl echoed through the cavern. The tiger was chasing her star. Karen's breath hitched. I am not a threat, she shrieked over her shoulder. I just want to speak to management, The cavern suddenly ended star. She skidded to a halt, nearly pitching herself over the edge of a sheer drop. Below, jagged rocks jutted out from a swirling river. The cave opened into a vast, prehistoric landscape, rolling hills, endless forests, the sky streaked with smoke from a distant wildfire. The only way out was down star. She spun just as the tiger lunged. Nope, With a final, panicked gasp, Karen jumped star. The world tilted. Wind roared in her ears. The last thing she saw was the cavern's gaping mouth disappearing above her. And then, everything blinked star. The air shimmered, warping like heat over pavement. A crackle of energy surged around her, wrapping her in invisible tendrils of force. And then, she landed, face first, right onto cold, polished tile. A familiar, unmistakable sound rang in her ears. The soft beep of a checkout scanner. Karen groaned, lifting her head. She was back. Back in the grocery store, right where she'd started. Fluorescent lights hummed overhead. The distant chatter of customers drifted through the air. The cashier, the same terrified teenager from before, stood frozen in place, his hand still hovering over the intercom button. For a moment, Karen just lay there, breathing heavily. Then, slowly, she pushed herself up. She straightened, smoothing down her blouse, ignoring the fact that it was now singed, tattered, and smelled vaguely of tiger breath star. She turned to the cashier, eyes narrowing. I still want to speak to the manager. The boy swallowed. Then, in the most defeated voice imaginable, he muttered. Just leave star.